Give her here. I got her, Bambi. You're gonna come back over here, okay? What's your name?
What is happening?
We're gonna explain it all. That one? Okay.
Be warned, this story contains some deeply disturbing details.
This isn't the end of your life.
Feels like it. It really feels like it.
Investigators say this woman was taken into custody after authorities allegedly discovered child sexual abuse material on her phone. She is also facing additional charges related to alleged bestiality, according to investigators. What she told sheriff's detectives just minutes after being taken from her home in a bathrobe about what investigators allegedly discovered on her phone. Stories like this are difficult to comprehend, especially when you hear the disturbing allegations and listen to how the suspect responds when police confront her about what they say they discovered. This case comes out of Santa Rosa County, Florida, where investigators say they received a tip about suspected illegal activity taking place online. Authorities quickly began looking into the report, and according to investigators, that tip would eventually lead them directly to the suspect. This was the person investigators were looking for, 24-year-old Valen Horeb. Police say they located her at the home and moved in to take her into custody. When officers arrived, she was still inside the bathroom, apparently caught completely off guard by the sudden police presence.
Anyone else in the trailer?
No.
Okay. We're gonna explain it all for a moment. Can you just turn around? I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. Okay?
I have dogs. What is happening?
How many dogs?
No, seriously, what is happening?
We will explain it all in just a minute. How many dogs?
7?
7?
Yeah.
In that thing?
Yeah.
Dang, girl.
Well, because we're trying to get rid of 2 puppies at the moment. So.
Yeah. Okay.
What is happening?
We'll explain it all in just a moment. Do those dogs bite or anything?
No, they don't.
Okay. I'll get you to step back here to my car. Right back here. Yeah. I'm careful. There's an anthill right there. I'm gonna have her search you real quick. Okay. I don't have gloves on. We're executing a search warrant.
For what?
The detective will come over and talk to you in just a few minutes. Okay. And she'll explain it all. But I'm gonna have her search you real quick. Do you have anything on you that'll stick me, poke me, hurt me, anything like that?
You clear traffic and you're release EMS. 2-4.
What is happening?
Watch that anthill, so spread it right.
No, it's 10-8-10-33 Station Spirit at 1106.
What the is happening?
We're gonna explain it all.
Horeb says she has no idea why police suddenly showed up and entered her home. She tells officers that she lives there with her fiancé and that they have 7 dogs, all of which are inside the trailer. The detective then asks her to join him in the vehicle, where they begin discussing a tip investigators had received regarding some deeply disturbing alleged activity online.
Once we get these cyber tips, we view the cyber tip, and if we confirm it to be CSAM or child pornography,
Yeah.
then we work it appropriately, correct? We investigate it.
Yeah.
So in this case, we got a cyber tip from Snapchat where an account was in possession of child pornography.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you know anything what I'm talking about right now?
Yes.
Okay. Would you mind telling me?
So I found this website, and you start talking to those people.
Horeb claims that she was allegedly sent illegal material involving minors by other people through a website, saying that she never asked for or wanted to receive it. She also tells investigators that similar incidents happened on Snapchat, where people she did not know would add her and then allegedly send her disturbing material without any warning. Horeb says that whenever this happened, she would block the accounts because she was not interested in the content and did not want anything to do with it. However, investigators were now looking into whether her explanation matched what they had reportedly uncovered during their investigation.
I just haven't touched any of that since.
Which website was that?
It was called Luxure.
Luxure?
Like Luxure.
URE?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Luxure TV, or it's just Lecture, but it's one of them. And it's literally just a website that I found randomly searching one day, and I was like, well, some of this is kind of hot, but some of it's like a little too much, and I was like, I don't know about it, so I just never stopped.
What would you say was on the website? Like, what do
Like,
people
it's
go
just
for?
porn on there.
So it's porn?
Like, yeah. It's just a porn site, and it was a free one, so I was like, since Pornhub got shut down, I was like bored.
Were
Just
they
exploring on it.
okay? And you said they were sending. Who was sending you?
I don't know.
things?
These are like random people that you can talk to off of there, but they have different account names, so I don't know exactly like who it was.
When
Their
they
name, like I don't know their name.
Okay.
They're random to me. I don't know.
Okay. And when they sent these to you, what did you do at that point?
Blocked them. I immediately blocked them because I was like, I don't want to see this type of stuff.
Okay.
So
what about on Snapchat?
Snap, they're like I said, they're just random people that I added back on Snap because they added me, and then they would send me this stuff. So then, like.
So police are listening to Harab's explanation, but investigators say they already have detailed digital evidence from their investigation. That evidence appears to contradict her claim that she was simply sent the illegal videos by other people. Detectives do not seem convinced that she was just an unwilling recipient, and they continue questioning her about the activity they say they uncovered.
You know, there are two sides to every story, and now is your chance to tell that side of the story. This is all I work, our internet crimes against children cases. I've interviewed hundreds of people in the same seat that you're sitting in now. So I've heard everything in the book, from pornography addiction that went south, and then before I realized that I had a problem, and I was into some really and I know it's a problem, and I've tried stopping to, I like this, it's just what I like, I'm ashamed of it, but it's my sexual preference, to all sorts of stuff. So, you know, now is your only time to kind of establish the narrative that you want to write. The good thing about our job is we really don't need anything from you. We have all of the, you know, computer evidence doesn't lie. IP addresses don't lie. None of that lies, but we care about what you have to say, which is why we're sitting here talking to you in a nonchalant way. So definitely don't try to fool us or lie to us in any way, because we know the truth. Definitely just make this as a time when you can kind of finally get this off your chest and kind of tell the truth of kind of what's been happening in your life.
I don't have a reason to lie.
Now Harab insists that she's telling the truth, but detectives begin laying out the evidence they've uncovered. They tell Harab that, based on what they found, they believe her phone contained an image involving the sexual abuse of a child as young as 4 months old.
Okay, do you know where you got that photo?
I honestly don't. I don't remember. I'm
memories.
gonna be real. I smoke, so I don't remember.
What do you smoke?
What do you?
Marijuana. I've had anxiety since my accident last April, so it helps me sleep, it helps me not have nightmares anymore.
Okay.
So when Snapchat captures this information and sends it to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, I mean, they send everything. So Snapchat even reports that on March 2nd, 2025, you saved this file to your memories.
Law enforcement redacted Harab's answer to that question. Certainly it's a gotcha moment in this case, showing that she allegedly didn't just see the material that was allegedly sent to her, she says on her phone, but they say she saved it.
We don't put that on our Facebook, but the news could.
Okay.
And not to say that everything goes on there, because not everything does go on the news. It's just, it's a possibility is what he's trying to say. But
I'm just trying to prepare you for the worst. That is worst case scenario.
But what we'll do is we're going to continue gathering the evidence, and then once we're done here, I can give you my card, and I can keep you updated throughout the process. Okay? And let you know. And, you know, obviously cross that bridge when we get to it as far as the charge. Okay?
And then Randy.
We do have animal control en route, due to the fact that, you know, because I did see 3 different videos on your Snapchat account, which you, of you filming yourself with your dogs.
Valen Ada Marie Harab was taken into custody. According to online court records, she currently faces 26 charges, including 3 counts related to sexual contact with an animal, 2 counts of possessing child pornography, and 20 counts involving the filming or possession of images or videos depicting animal sexual activity.